NBA 2K TV, where we celebrate you, the NBA 2K fans, every single week.
And this week, you have reason to celebrate because we're going to make it easier to earn a little extra VC.
That's right, it's time for some 2K TV Interactive.
And all questions in this episode are brought to you by Chips Ahoy's newest product, Confetti Cake Flavored Cookies. These cookies are here for the party. Confetti comes with championships, so let's see if you can answer.
Here are the Nuggets unloading from the team bus earlier on, anxious to get down to business with this road battle looming. Everybody, thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Denver Nuggets. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, guys, at the end of this season, there is a potential opt-out of the collective bargaining agreement. And after seeing star players hold out, some wonder if that will be exercised. Commissioner Silver says, we have a common interest to ensure that contracts are honored. Those are issues we can approach collectively. Kevin?
As is always the best case. David, thank you. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1. And for Philadelphia, on the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Maxey out there with Harden, and it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the final. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Now, here's Tucker. Pass to Embiid. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The pass to Murray. Passes it to Gordon. Beyond the arc. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
Nuggets ball.
Here's Murray. Pass to Gordon. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
An underrated part, really, of being a sick athlete like Gordon, body control. Used it there to keep the form on his shot.
Now here's Harden. Here's Maxey. Misses the 3. Jokic finds Murray. Outside, Porter. Pass to Murray, shoots the 3, and the 3 ball is good.
And that's what you're looking to do. Get your best scorers something within the flow of the offense.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Porter against Harris. Down low, Tucker. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Richard, this part of the season is when we start to hear a lot of rumors, whether it's about players on the move, coaches on the hot seat. It covers all the bases.
Yeah, and that can be distracting for a lot of teams. I had a coach fired in the middle of a championship run. No one wants to be thinking about that or whether they'll be traded. But look, it happens this time of year.
Shoot 2. That's good from Tucker.
When you have an MVP caliber player like Joel Embiid, you have to be in win mode now. And the Sixers are doing everything they can to get their big fella to the finals.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Is it hard, Richard, to balance the present and the future if you're a team like the 76ers?
No, you should have 100% focus on here and now. Why? Because players like Embiid only come around every 20, 30 years in your franchise. So you should just hedge all of your bets and try and get it done while you have the window. And
it feels like that is truly the direction. There's no deviating from it at all.
No, that's the direction. You look at the champions, the Golden State Warriors, the Milwaukee Bucks, the Lakers, they have all done the same thing. They went into win-now mode.
Here is Harden following the score by Jamal Murray. Makes it off the glass.
Look at those handles. Look at James Harden getting crafty with the ball, mixing up the defender.
Jokic against Embiid. The pass to Murray. Kicks it to Porter. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Caldwell Pope against Maxey. Here's Tucker. Another shot. And Embiid finishes inside.
Hammering the offensive glass. Embiid putting that big size to use.
Outside Porter. Back to Murray. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Denver.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
Let's take a look at some of the numbers for James Harden.
Philadelphia 76ers TNT.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. With Jokic, the potential, Greg, of this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. They need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Now Murray. James Harden missing on the three. Here's Caldwell Pope. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Denver shooting their first free throws at this point.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And about the 76ers, Richard, they've been impressive.
Yeah, they've been on a 50-win pace for about the last 5 seasons. And with Joel Embiid every single year, you are going to be a contender. This is their window, and they are bringing in the talent to get it done.
He hits the second from the line. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Harden against Murray. Another miss by Harden.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against Brooklyn.
They shot the lights out from deep and really stretched out the defense in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, James Harden's still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston.
The 76ers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line. Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And Greg, Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injury. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully he can as well.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. George Niang comes in for P.J. Tucker. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Maxey.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And Green slams it in.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
It's Harden with the drive. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Highland misses.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Did you see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. Passes it to Highland. And here is Brown. Inside. Highland's shot is good.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And the 76ers call time here.
And Bruce Brown can play multiple positions, and that flexibility is so valuable to them.
It allows you to switch on defense. Brown played everything from the 1 to being a stretch 4. That's helped Bruce, a second-round pick, stick in this league.
Is checked in for Philadelphia.
Philadelphia 76ers TNT.
The 76ers trail by 5. Milton with it, picked up by Brown. From the arc. A shot by Milton, no good. Murray right side. Brown the pass to Highland. Off target from three-point range. The 76ers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Melton kicks to House.
2 minutes remaining.
Fires the 3.
2 minutes.
That one misses. And the Nuggets going the other way. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
Leaving points at the free throw line can take the edge off of the team. You're playing physical, you're playing hard, and it's just not paying off.
And Philadelphia has possession. Denver getting their last shot to go. And here is Milton. The rebound by Jeff Green. 1:25 left here in the first quarter. Brown dishes to Green. Unloads from 13. The rebound by Niang. The 76ers trail by 7. Shoots it. Bank shot. No good. Denver's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. So it's Philadelphia now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Milton with the ball. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Here's Harrell. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. The Nuggets leading by 7 to the inside. And the turnover again by Denver.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
And the 76ers with some changes. Korkmaz, he's jacked in for George Niang. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Shake Milton. And Denver also making a switch. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Jordan. Here's Melton. A beautiful reverse layup.
That's about the only way he can score from there. Perfect use of the reverse in the face of some tough defense.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Highland misses.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Korkmaz. Can't get it to fall.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
1 second left. And that one released in time, but no good. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for Denver. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And your Sixers youth.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Hey, Richard, last season, Spurs coach Greg Popovich moved into first all-time in career coaching wins. And you played for him. You know him well. Any memories or thoughts about playing for Popovich?
First, let me say congratulations to Greg Popovich because he is the type of coach and person you want to be the face of this league. You want him to be the face of the coaching ranks because he is so humble. He is so demanding. And you know what? He knows how to host a pretty good meal, too.
And you were a part of many of those, correct?
Oh, yeah, a lot of those meals. And look, we'll talk about the coaching a little later, but he knows how to do a really good meal.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. And it's Nikola Jokic. It's Naji in a power forward position. The 76ers trail by 7. Thybulle, the pass to Embiid. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
No slowing Embiid down. He goes right past the contact.
Pass to Jokic. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Outside Porter. Jokic on top. Tries it from 9. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Embiid.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
first one falls for him. And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the 76ers. James Harden comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And Jokic drops them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Maxey kicks to Harris. Over Porter. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. And Embiid with the block.
Love to see Embiid swatting down shots, taking advantage of his size and frame.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Highland, guarded by Harden. Jokic. And here comes Harris, leading the fast break. In the corner, Harden. Harris kicks to Maxey. To the paint, here's Tucker. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Denver calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Philadelphia, let's show some brotherly love to your 76ers youth dance team.
The Nuggets leading by 5. Highland passes to Caldwell Pope. Here's Highland. Porter inside. Guarded by Harris. Porter kicks to Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. The 10-footer. And the rejection by Embiid. Now, here's Tucker, defended by Gordon. Harden right side. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. And the pass to Tucker. Launches it. And Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Porter, swiped away. Here's the break. Maxey in the corner. The 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Highland. Shot from 12. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
And the jam by Harden.
Good move by Harden. Okay, I see you throwing it down on top of the defense.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of the Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press the looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Nuggets. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Maxey.
At the line for Philadelphia, James Harden. Shooting one.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Look, some of James Harden's career numbers are crazy. But he's also got a lot of firsts to go along with those overall totals, like the first 60-point triple-double.
Denver calls timeout. And Harden was the first player to average 35 points and 7 assists in a season.
Yeah, and that was in the 2018-19 season. The same year, he was also the first player to score at least 30 points against every other team. No one had done that since the NBA expanded in 2004.
And the 76ers making a change here. Harrell's checked in. Caldwell Pope pass to Murray. Over Milton. Murray, good.
Jamal Murray.
Murray's got 12.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
Milton kicks it to Tucker. On the wing, Harden. And no good. And Denver the other way now. Here's Murray. Brown trying to free himself up. Murray, good. Now it's a 4-point Nugget lead.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Harden the pass to Milton. Harris with it. He's covered by Brown. Some solid defense from Brown. Denver leading by 4. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Hangs home the trifecta.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Here's Harden. No good, unable to end this run. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. And it's Gordon missing.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Milton finds Harrell. Milton with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Milton on top. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
1:41 left to play in the first half. Murray outside. Here's Brown. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 4 assists in the game. The 76ers trail by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here we go, all alone. Here's Caldwell Pope. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
As a defender, hard to keep up with KCP in transition. He has excellent get up and go.
Harden kicks to Harris. 58 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. Philadelphia is shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. George Niang is checked in for P.J. Tucker. Daniel House comes in for Tobias Harris. Matisse Thybulle checked in for James Harden. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Shake Milton. A free throw off from Harrell.
And when you think of Harrell, his endless energy is what comes to mind first. This guy just hustles and works every moment he's out there.
Now here's Brown. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Jordan the pass to Brown. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here is House. He's covered by Brown. House kicks to Harrell. Over Jordan. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Harrell.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Murray the pass to Brown. Caldwell Pope for 3. That shot is off. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Joined by Mike Malone. Coach, what did you like most about your team's play in the first half?
Well, energy. We were able to get stops, get out and run, and that's the pace that we have to play at. More of the same defense, take care of it, give them one shot, and then get out and run, get out and attack.
You kept them on their heels, Coach. We'll see if that continues. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Jamal Murray had a huge first quarter. He had 14 points, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Denver?
Well, if you compare the assist numbers, you can see who's been the superior team. And they're playing a much better brand of basketball. That bodes well for them the rest of the way.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
Well, the story is their poor shooting. Under 40%. You got to give the D some credit. They look uninspired. It'd be nice to see fewer isolation plays, more ball movement, and creating for each other.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
So it's Philadelphia now. It's a 5-point game. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home. Harden looking it over. Back to Tucker. And Tucker slams it in.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Murray outside. Caldwell Pope on the wing. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. That scene, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Porter. This one for three. They grab their own miss. Jokic with the bucket. Now it's a 7-point Nugget lead.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Harden. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
The Nuggets leading by 7. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Outside, Porter fires from deep. Rebounded by Tucker. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Harris. No good that time. Now Denver takes it the other way.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Murray, no good. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Philadelphia. Harden dishes to Harris. Embiid trying to break loose. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Tobias Harris.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another. Season after season, it seems like Tobias Harris only proves himself more invaluable.
He's one of those glue guys. Stick him into almost any lineup and he can contribute. Points, rebounds, assists, whatever you need, and that's what makes him a precious commodity.
Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
His first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10" wing.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that.
And the ceiling so high for Porter. A versatile, effective forward who does so many things well.
And the second free throw, good. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Harden outside. Drops in the layup for 2. Harden's got 15 points.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Pass to Highland. Back to Murray. On the wing, Gordon. Guarded by Tucker. And there's Porter on the assist by Gordon. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Tucker finds Embiid. Back to Tucker. Here's the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Tucker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Murray against Harden. Murray the pass to Porter. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Harden outside. Embiid inside. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
The assist from James Harden.
Murray the pass to Porter. Fires from 18. And it's Gordon missing. The 76ers trail. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Here's Highland. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. Wide open look here for Murray. And again, Denver no good. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Harris kicks to Maxey. Takes the 3. 76ers with the new shot clock. And Embiid gets it to go.
They haven't looked the same on defense during this second half. Seems like they're relaxing and allowing them to get whatever shot they want.
Denver calls timeout.
And I feel like one of the more underrated aspects of Embiid's game is his passing.
He understands that teams are going to bring 2, sometimes 3. You have to make quick decisions with the ball when that happens. Embiid, he embraces that challenge.
The 76ers will go for a different look here. Harrell is checked in for Embiid. Korkmaz comes in for P.J. Tucker. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Maxey. And it's Shake Milton in for James Harden. The Nuggets also changing it up. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Najee. Green comes in for Aaron Gordon. And it's Bruce Brown in for Porter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Green against Harris. There's the pass to Milton. Harris looking it over. Sinks that one from the post. Harris has got the lead. Back up to 3 now for Philadelphia.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead and they should count themselves to be lucky.
Now here's Brown. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
76ers have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Passes it to Melton. To the middle. And stolen by Jordan.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Highland. Defended by Milton. Brown outside. Highland, good on the shot. Highland's got 8 points. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Milton kicks to Korkmaz. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Through the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. And they double up Murray. Brown wide open. He fires. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Milton. Yes! And the foul. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Caldwell Pope is checked in for Jamal Murray.
At the line for Philadelphia, Shake Milton. 1 shot.
Here's Highland. 8 points for him. On the wing, Brown. Jordan outside. Here's Highland. Defended by Milton. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for 1 more at the line.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line no matter the situation.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. George Niang comes in for Korkmaz. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Shake Milton. To Thybulle. Back to Melton. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
The 76ers making a switch here. House is checked in. And that one misses.
And, you know, DeAnthony Melton's progression as a shooter has been impressive.
Yeah, he struggled on the pull-up jumpers early in his career, but he worked at it, and now he's very efficient. His offense is almost as good as his defense at this point.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Thybulle for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
To the inside, here's Green. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
And the look of Green is a real issue for the D. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls.
The Nuggets have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. 9 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Melton. Up and in on the layup. Melton's got 6.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close score. Nuggets lead by 2. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Michael Malone moments ago with some words for his players.
We have to make a stand defensively, fellas, okay? We're not going to be able to outscore them the whole night. We got to get defense into the game.
Well, Mike Malone, a defense-first coach, certainly pleading for more of an effort on the defensive end.
And Kevin, it just hadn't been here tonight. Coach doesn't sound happy at all.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Highland in at the point guard position. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Nice pass by Embiid, smartly taking advantage of a wide-open man.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Caldwell-Pope outside. Here's Highland, guarded by Harden. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Maxey. Harden outside. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Denver shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Outside, Porter. Denver passing it around. Jokic trying to free himself up. Porter, no luck.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Here's Embiid. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Checked in for Philadelphia. Murray's checked in for Denver. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys,
thanks so much, David.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Left side, Harris to the paint. Jokic with the steal. Here's the teardrop. Murray, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Now, here's Porter. Now, Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. And it's off the back rim. No good.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
To take the lead. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic just got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And good that time. And it's 7 points for Michael Porter.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half. Getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Harris finds Maxey. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Maxey's got it all tied up now for the 76ers.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Jokic high post. Embiid's there. Back to Murray. And the rejection by Harden. And Embiid with a clear path to the hoop. The feed to Harden. Basket good. And that's 19 points for James Harden.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Murray, no good.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And there's the pass to Jokic. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Looking to end the run. Jokic trying to free himself up. Good work defensively by Harden.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
And that one's good. Maxey.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Huge. Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
The 76ers leading by 4. Harden outside. At the top of the key, Maxey. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Maxey's got 11 points in the quarter.
And whatever it was at halftime worked because their offense is far more effective here in the second. They finally found some sets that are working for them.
Denver calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jamal Murray.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
'76ers on defense. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Jokic. Good D by Embiid. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. 6-point lead. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Goes back up, and he lays it up and in.
And that's just good physical play by Jokic. Goes hard on the offensive glass there for the second chance hoop.
Here's Harden. Harden with the stop.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Harris dishes to Harden. Now, here's Tucker. He's tightly guarded, and he banks in the layup. Tucker's got the lead up to 10 now for Philadelphia.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the 76ers.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, Just a monster game for Joel Embiid.
And there's no question his defense set the tone for his team and gave them the rim protection they needed. Outstanding effort.
Murray. Count that one.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Murray against Harden. Passes to Tucker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Philadelphia, P.J. Tucker taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Tucker.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. And it's Smith missing.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with James Harden. James, this team adds onto its win streak. How important are nights like this as you move forward?
It was huge, man. We did an amazing job. We're continuing to get better offensively and defensively. Guys are stepping up, so we got a long way to go, but we're in the right direction.
It is not where you start, but where you finish. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time